Good evening, viewers, and welcome to today's edition of the News Bulletin. Here are the headlines of today. Prime Minister Narendra Modi launches development projects worth Rs 4,400 crore in Gandhinagar. Sixth Indian Ocean Conference to begin in Dhaka. External Affairs Minister of India Dr. S. Jaishankar will deliver the keynote address. KHADC to issue an executive order to stop deduction of weight on agricultural produce, says Rankinsai Kharbuki. And Voice of the People Party gives the government 48 hours to put on hold job interviews. Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurated and laid the foundation stone for various developmental projects worth Rs 4,400 crore at Gandhinagar in Gujarat. These include projects worth Rs 1,950 crore rupees under Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana at Mahatma Mandir in Gandhinagar. Addressing the gathering, Prime Minister Modi said a house for the poor is not just a roof, but it is a medium for their dignity and empowerment. The Prime Minister said the government has introduced Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana as a base to fight poverty. During the function, Modi handed over the keys of the newly built houses to the beneficiaries and also interacted with them.
गरीबों के लिए घर है, पानी के प्रोजेक्ट्स हैं, शहरी विकास के लिए आवश्यक प्रोजेक्ट्स हैं, इंडस्ट्रियल डेवलपमेंट से जुड़े भी कुछ प्रोजेक्ट्स हैं। मैं सभी लाभार्थियों को, विशेष रूप से उन बहनों को जिन्हें आज अपना पक्का घर मिला है, मैं सबको फिर से एक बार बहुत बहुत बधाई देता हूं।
The sixth edition of the Indian Ocean Conference is set to be inaugurated this evening by Bangladesh Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina in Dhaka. External Affairs Minister of India Dr. S. Jaishankar will deliver the keynote address during the inaugural function. More than 150 participants from 25 countries are taking part in the sixth Indian Ocean Conference being hosted by Bangladesh. Apart from External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar, many high-ranking leaders, officials and dignitaries, including the President of Mauritius and Vice President of Maldives, are taking part in the two-day-long conference. The conference endeavors to bring critical states and principal maritime partners of the region together on a common platform to deliberate upon the prospects of regional cooperation for security and growth for all in the region. The KHADC will be issuing an executive order to stop the deduction of weight on agricultural produce in all the markets of the council, including Yodo Market. Informing this after the inspection of the Yodo Market on Thursday, Executive Member in Charge Trade Rankinsai Kharbuki said that this executive order will be applicable till the time the Governor gave his assent to the Khasi Hills Autonomous District Establishment Management and Control of Markets Second Amendment Regulation Bill. Meanwhile, Executive Member in Charge Market Grace Mary Kharpuri said that there is an agreement between the farmers and the vegetable traders to have a mutual understanding to avoid this frequent conflict.
Haringkat bagi nongdi, banang ne sakmat kam desu bandon kajing kuat kilo. Bat ya kane ngin pentri kam habaro away hika jurisdiction jongka district council. Bat kat ba umpat yo ya kasen no governor nagaliang ke executive committee jongka Khasi Hill Autonomous District Council ngin sapeni ya executive order bakane kajing kuat kilo kam dei kang hapo utusan jongka himamli kan rekan dei bet habaro away ka.
More than 30 local villagers of Nonglado village in Riboy district have fallen ill due to suspected food poisoning after consuming food at a funeral in Assam on May 9th. Reports indicate that the affected villagers attended the funeral in Assam and consumed fish during the event. The following day, they began experiencing symptoms such as vomiting and diarrhea, leading to their admission to the CHC Patharkhma on May 10th. Dr. L. Gashna, the medical officer at CHC Patharkhma, confirmed that over 30 villagers from Nonglado village were admitted to the facility. In response to the situation, a team from the Office of the District Medical and Health Officer, Riboy District, arrived to collect samples for testing. Dr. Gajna also stated that the admitted patients are currently receiving treatment at the CHC, and their conditions have stabilized, and some individuals have already been discharged after recovering.
Kendai tarik kumta bakile chapo Assam kadon gajing yak breu stai Assam kili yin yak breu. Bad ki yabam jimbam hangta nda kilawan pai seyen kisa yo ta ka pri penhiar. Bad nang ni na po hostel jengi ngila persang ban ai ki gajing sumar bad ka ba ni ai mu yo uble ba hadu mentam paton mano gajing jia ka ba sosi bad barok kinopang kila klan.
The Meghalaya-Assam border continues to be in a tense situation, particularly in Kanduli village. The incident happened on Thursday evening when a private vehicle of West China Hills SP C30 was attacked by an angry mob of Karbi citizens. According to sources, the incident started when two huts belonging to people of Kanduli, situated in the paddy fields of Kanduli, were set on fire by 8 Karbi offenders. When asked, Sirti informed that along with police from Siat Sama outpost, he reached Kandoli village to handle the situation. On reaching the spot, the incident was under control, but towards evening, the Karbis took advantage and the vehicle in which the SP was travelling was attacked by unknown people with stones and even launched an aggressive attack with equipments, but the vehicle escaped with slight damages. Voice of the People Party President Ardent Miller Basayomoit VPP gives the government 48 hours to put on hold job interviews and threatened to agitate if the government fails to do so. Speaking at a gathering held at Additional Secretariat on Friday, he called upon the people of the state to support them. At the meeting, he called upon the government to issue a notification within 48 hours, otherwise they will agitate. He reiterated that the party has all along talked of job preservation policy and has nothing against the roster system, but the issue is with the reservation policy. The party held a meeting at Additional Secretariat wherein the party sought to submit a memorandum to the Chief Minister on the reservation policy and the roster system.
You know, the problem is not with the roster. The problem is with the entire policy itself. The policy is not proportionate. So how can you divide the policy by two only? You need to understand the population structure of the state.
And now for the weather report. The maximum temperature recorded was 25.2 degrees Celsius and the minimum temperature was 15.4 degrees Celsius. The relative humidity in the morning was 62%, while it was 57% in the evening. The recorded rainfall was 0.6 millimeters. The forecast says light rain is very likely to occur at isolated places. This is a reminder that our news bulletin is also available live on our YouTube channel, Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. In addition to watching on television, viewers may visit the DD News Shillong YouTube channel to tune in to our daily bulletin. And before we wind up, here's the headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi launches development projects worth Rs 4,400 crore in Gandhinagar. 6th Indian Ocean Conference to begin in Dhaka. External Affairs Minister of India Dr. S. J. Shankar will deliver the keynote address. KHADC to issue an executive order to stop deduction of VAT on agricultural produce, says Rang Kinsai Karbuki. And Voice of the People Party gives the government 48 hours to put on hold job interviews. And with that, we've come to the end of today's edition of the News Bulletin. Do join us back tomorrow at the same time. Good night.